As my Faces of Death collecting addiction continues, I keep going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole and finding new versions that I didn't know existed, apparently translated as Beyond Death. I had never seen this cover before, never heard that title, but in the description, apparently the seller claimed that this was actually Faces of Death 2, which I always knew in Spain it was released as Rostros de Muerte or something like that instead of Mas alla de la Muerte, if I'm even pronouncing that right. Words, I don't know. I couldn't really find any information on this. The only other movie I could find under this name was the Liam Neeson, Christina Ricci movie called Afterlife that is translated to this, which once again is Beyond Death. So how they got Afterlife and Beyond Death, I don't know. There's also this other movie with the same title, not Afterlife, but the Spanish version of Beyond Death. I'd never heard of that, but apparently it is supposed to be this movie, so I don't know if the footage is exactly the same. I don't have both versions yet. All I could find with the help of people on Reddit and Facebook groups is these two different sites that had very little information. This one saying that it's actually Faces of Death. It doesn't say 2. This website did have it listed as part 2. So, with nobody being able to give me answers, once again, I had to just go and buy it myself. So here it is. It is beautiful. I tried to find the 3 faces on the front, like where they're from, and I could not. There was a few people in some of the films that kind of resembled these people, but I don't know who they actually are. This footage on the back is indeed from Faces of the Death 2. I knew that just by looking at it. But I had never heard of this home video release, this company. I had never seen this art before. And doesn't seem like anybody else really has it either, so I'm really proud to own this as one of the few, apparently, at least in the States. So like I said, there's not much I can say about it. It seems pretty much the same. It is the extended version of Part 2 with all the extra stuff. It is dubbed in Spanish. The nudity is blurred, which is odd. But other than that, there's just this really plain-ass title card thrown at the beginning that, as you can see here, has both titles listed. So once again, I don't know what the point was. They were just trying to trick people, I guess. Kind of the whole debacle with Faces of Death 3 and Fear and those different versions. So yeah, if you ever see this, this is actually Faces of Death 2. So, alright, I'm just going to show some footage here uninterrupted, just so you can see the quality and whatever. But like I said, it's just the extended version of Part 2. It's nothing great, nothing you haven't already seen. Like I said, this seems to be a rare one, and I'm glad to add it to my collection. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Code 1.
Las caras de la muerte. Segunda parte. Soy el doctor Francis Gross, y de nuevo les invito a reunirse conmigo en una especie de viaje a través del mundo de la muerte. Traqueotomía de urgencia para que la... Cuando este hombre fue golpeado por un coche mientras conducía su bicicleta, los expertos de Los Ángeles Amarillos entraron en acción. El sofisticado diseño de estas autopistas impuso los estándares de alta velocidad de transporte alrededor del 173. El deseo de alcanzar nuevas cotas de velocidad es la mayor ambición de todos los pilotos de coches de carreras. Pero cuando su velocímetro llega a ser más importante que su propia muerte, la posibilidad de ser el ganador parece algo sin importancia. factor motivante de la Tercera y Última Guerra Mundial. Cuando las cabezas nucleares exploten y las gentes mueran por millones y sus hijos se derrumben en las calles a causa de la radiación y el apocalipsis haya llegado al fin, estoy seguro de que Líbano es otro país sacudido por la violencia. Además de las guerras civiles, muy especial para este símbolo de la Pascua. Hay también adultos que esperan con ilusión recibir su conejito, pero ya se sabe que tienen otras cosas en la cabeza.